Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Thrive with Stride. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And I'm sure, well, not a lot of you did take a look at that video I did last night. Not a whole lot of you, but a few. Please go take a look at it about the Bylined Times investigates thing with the Dan Rotten and the Kate and Wills and Meghan and Harry as well. So it's a whole thing, guys. I am going to get into it a little bit more as well today. But I also want to take this day to acknowledge, guys, that technically my channel has been around for 3 years. I had this channel. I actually joined YouTube November 15th, 2020, but I didn't put a video out for a whole year. And my first video was October 2021. So technically I've been on here for 2 years, actually speaking to you on YouTube for 2 whole years. It's amazing. Thank you so much for all your support. And in that 2 years, guys, we have also reached 2 million views on this channel. I think that is awesome. It really is awesome. I really, really appreciate you guys supporting me. Things have gone up, they've gone down. I mean, people have come, they've left. People have been angry at me. They've been happy about what I do here. People have been dismissive. People have been inclusive when it comes to my channel. So I'm happy for everything. I'm happy that I'm here. Of course, my channel has been True Stuff. I have my channels, both of them. They're all both demonetized on YouTube for some reason. But with or without monetization, I'm going to be here. You know that already. And of course, you can support me if you want on Buy Me a Coffee, Patreon, PayPal. It's all there. Check the About section of my channel. It's all there. So thank you so much for 2 years and 2 million views on YouTube, guys. Thank you. With all that said, I wanted to start off, guys. I wanted to have a little fun today. Since we are celebrating, I just took a swig of something, guys. A swig. Anyways, no, guys, it's just water. It's water. But since we are on here right now, we are celebrating 2 years on YouTube. We're celebrating 2 million views as well. Even though they've tried, well, guys. So much has happened. So much has happened to my channel. I mean, I'm surprised that I even have the confidence to come on anymore because it's just, there's so much that happens that is demoralizing to you. But if you have a strong spirit and you know that you can overcome things, nobody can make anything harder for you than it already is. Nobody can stop you when you believe in yourself. So I believe in myself. I believe in this channel. I believe in both my channels, and I believe in you guys who come and support me. The people who don't want to support me, they don't have to. And bye-bye, and thanks for coming. If you don't want to support me, thanks, but bye. I'd rather 2 people watch me than 1 million people watch me and they're not real. So that's just how it is. But guys, I'm sure we all saw that whole thing, that the British press and other press is trying to push that whole Meghan and Harry thing on, was it not South Park. It was Family Guy, I think it was. Yeah, them. South Park was last time. This time it's Family Guy. But I kind of said that it's a badge of honor to be memed on these things. But take a look at this, guys. Take a look.
It'd be cool if you could pray really hard for something and it actually happened.
Harry and Meghan are not the only ones to be spoofed on these things.
So
but
happy
they don't
for
talk
me.
about this
I
now,
deserve
do they?
this. When do you think the Queen's gonna die?
Now, do they? They don't talk about the time that WillsNKate was on South Park and Peggy was pegging himself.
It'd be cool if you could pray really hard for something and it actually happened.
They don't talk about that now, do they? They, the British press and whoever else is trying to make it seem like
when do you think the Queen's gonna die?
Ordinary for the royal family to be spoofed on these shows. Like I just showed you just now, They made fun of Kate, talking about, when's the queen gonna be off? When's she leaving the planet? That's what just happened right there. I mean, you saw it. What are they saying there? What are they saying when they say that? And this was like when Wills and Kate got married, right? But they want to bury that one. They want to bury that one and pretend that never happened. You know, that she wasn't being called pretty much a gold digger. Yeah. Because she waited around for 10 years for him to marry her. So, do you think Meghan would have waited around 10 years for Harry to make up his mind? No way in hell. Meghan would be like, yeah, if you want to marry me now, or I'm going to find somebody who wants to, get on with life. She wouldn't have waited around 10 years. Kate waited around 10 years to be married. Let's put it that way. And so when Family Guy can make fun of her and say, she can't wait to be queen, pretty much, and when is the queen going to be going away off this planet? They weren't far off. No, were they? But was that plastered all over the place? Was that plastered all over the place on everybody talking about it? No. But let Family Guy make fun of Harry and Meghan, and that's everywhere. Talking about, they're humiliated, and they got roasted, and this and that. But Kate and Wills never got roasted? No, they never did. We just saw that they did. And it was even worse on South Park with the pagan situation. Yeah, anyways, guys. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. But, the biggest news, of course, today is, apart from my channel being here for 2 years, and, guys, I have like over 500 videos on here. I'm going to probably have less. by the time I'm done. But, yeah. So it's, it's pretty interesting, isn't it? That, but I'm on here. I'm here. No matter what happens, I will be here. No matter what happens. They can try to get rid of me. I'm staying. I ain't going nowhere. But I wanted to talk a little bit more about this whole Bylined Times investigates thing, right? The cash for this is the whole thing. It says here exploding Megxit, and I did say not a fan of that word, because the word puts a lot of blame on Meghan for Harry and Meghan leaving and the whole thing, and like I said, it was a happy accident when it comes to the names, because it went well. Brexit, Meghan, it went together, like, apparently, and they put it together, and they were, whoever came up with it probably felt really clever about it. But really and truly, Brexit was horrible for them. It was horrible for them. Right now, they're not even recovering from it. It was not a good decision for them. So, and they are the ones who voted for it. So I don't know how Meghan's name got into this whole thing, but yeah, either way. So it says here, exploding Megxit and how Dan Rotten and a cash for leaks scandal split the monarchy. And I did talk about it last night, but I want to get into a few more details about it. Some of the things that they're going to be talking about, guys, is the fact that that man that y'all call a king pushed Harry and Meghan pretty much into... He was trying to... This is what he did. He withdrew the funding from them. He cut the rug from under them, basically. Pulled the rug out from under them without any notice. He did that to his son and his son's wife and his little kid, his little grandson. He did that to Archie. Like, why? And I don't understand, why are people always asking, are always making it seem like this whole thing was started by Harry and Meghan, when it was not started by Harry and Meghan. The royal family were in cahoots, basically. Guys, the royal family were in cahoots with the British papers. You know, they were in cahoots with them. Dan Rotten was all in the middle of it. A lot of other people too. I'm sure there were a lot of people involved in this whole thing, guys. And the royal family had their reasons for cutting Harry and Meghan's security. They wanted to force them to come back. They were like, there's no way they're going to survive. Allegedly, they leaked their address, and all the paparazzi was just coming. They were coming for them right there in Vancouver. They were coming for them. Luckily, the people who lived around did not help them out. Did not help the paparazzi and they did eventually find out where they lived. But of course, we know what happened after that. God Daddy, oh my God, Tyler Perry, God Daddy Tyler Perry helped them out, gave them a place to stay, gave them security, and the royal family was not, they really didn't expect this at all. But thank God that it happened. And you know what I feel? If it wasn't Tyler Perry who did it, somebody else would have done it. It could have been anybody in Hollywood that cared about Diana and her son. Anybody could have done it. It could have been anybody. Could have been Oprah herself. Oprah is a billionaire. Oprah could have easily done this as well. You know, they have friends in high places, guys. Harry and Meghan would not have been able to do all this stuff if they didn't have friends. And that's why I don't understand why people are always like trying to say that nobody likes them and nobody cares about them when they do. I mean, last time we saw them, they were with Kevin Costner. So either way. They have all kinds of stories that they're going to be delving into. There's going to be also in this whole thing, the fact that about Archie's nanny and all this stuff, and the fact that the Sandringham summit or agreement or whatever they called it was a sham. That also, they're going to delve into that. There's a whole lot of things that are going to be exposed, guys. There's so much here. I'm going through it here. They're going to get into it all, and I can't wait, guys. Can't wait. And the fact that the royal household had thought the threat of exposure would force Harry and Meghan to return to the UK, where their profile could be controlled, preventing them from eclipsing the future king. Like, the whole thing is ridiculous. The future king. Like, guys, who has respect for any of these people? Who? I have zero respect for that man that y'all call a king and that woman Camilla. I don't have any respect for them. I would, if they were in front of me, I would turn my back, and because I'm not gonna disrespect them in front of their face, but I will turn my back, and I'm not interested in meeting them. I don't want to be around them. That's just how I see things. Other people see things differently. But I would turn my back. I wouldn't even be there, because you gotta get out of your way to get to be anywhere near these people. I would not. Let's put it that way. I just wouldn't. So, it is what it is. But yeah, so Bylined Times will be getting into all these stories here. They have a whole list of all the stuff that they will be talking about. And guys, I can't wait. I'm thinking about paying the couple dollars so I can see the whole thing, and then I can talk to you guys about it, even though my channel is demonetized, guys. When stuff like this happens, I don't care about monetization. I don't care about it. I just care about getting the story out there, and anytime Harry and Meghan do anything, I'm here to talk about it. Guys, I'm just here. So you don't have to worry. I'm going to be here to talk about anything. But anyways, guys, if you want to support me, please do. Remember, you can support me on Buy Me a Coffee, and you can support me on PayPal, and support me on Patreon, all those things. So because my channel is not monetized, if you want to help me out here, please feel free. And that's pretty much it. And thank you so much for being around for 2 years with me. I know, like I said, a lot of you have come, a lot of you have gone, a lot of you people that used to support me don't anymore. And I understand and I get it. Support who you want on here on YouTube. Please do that. And like I said, I'd rather have 2 people who are for me than 1,000 people who are wishy-washy and not sure. So if I got 2 people who love me, I am happy for those 2 people. Let's put it that way. Anyways, guys, please remember, like, subscribe, and share. And guys, listen, I will talk to you in the next one. And I'm looking forward to this whole story, guys. I can't wait because it's going to be really interesting. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you in the next one. Have a great one, guys. Bye.